princesses, today I'm going to be doing a haul and try on from Ank Rouge. So my package from Shibuya 109 just got here, so I'll run you guys quickly through shopping for Ank Rouge items if you are an overseas buyer before I try them on for you. It literally just came in the door and I'm literally like half dressed because these are like my loungewear pants, which I wear on the bottom half while I'm filming. You guys are just lucky that I'm not in pajamas today, which is pretty much my usual. And it has to be a quick one because I have to go to my job. So I've only got a small amount of time. Let's do it. So if you are an international buyer, you can look at the Ank Rouge website, but you cannot order from them. So you will need to go through Shibuya109.com or .co.jp, I'll have to check that, and you can use a forwarding company called Buy Smart Japan to purchase your order. It's really simple and it's all integrated into Shibuya 109's website. So instead of saying like add to cart or buy now, there is usually a little button down below that is like overseas delivery. So you can translate the page to English, everything is fine. You click overseas delivery and it'll take you through automatically to Buy Smart Japan's website. From there, you need to make an account at Buy Smart Japan and then put all of your details in and purchase using that account. What will then happen is Buy Smart Japan will purchase those items from Shibuya 109. It took them about a week to purchase and get the items to the Buy Smart Japan warehouse, and then it took a very, very short amount of time to actually get the products to New Zealand. So they shipped them on the 18th. They departed Japan on the 19th, arrived in New Zealand on the 20th of October, and they've got to me here today on the 23rd, I think, because we had a 3-day long weekend, which was like really, but it's here now. So it does come in a big Shibuya 109 box. I won't show you the top because it has my name and address as well as all of my details, but let's open it up. I'm going to open it up upside down. Or I almost cut the dress. I should know better. So inside the box, because it is upside down, I was super naughty and you can see that I've actually cut through the top layer of plastic with my overzealous opening. I am so lucky that the dress itself is not broken because oh my god, I would be so annoyed if I had done that, but yeah. So everything is plastic wrap. Oh my gosh, they even have coat hangers. What is this? What is this? So that is so nice. Why is this so yellow though? I don't know, we'll put it on in a second. So I got one dress, I got one burgundy skirt, which I do not think is going to fit me because the waist measurement was so small, but it was literally one of the biggest waist measurements that I could find. And then I got this gorgeous little blouse. This should almost fit me. It's slightly too small in the bust and it does have buttons, so that means that the buttons are going to like pop out and be really gross, but you do what you can do. So if you're good and you open it the correct way, there's stuff on top of the product so that you don't cut through the product. So do as I say, not as I do, otherwise you may end up cutting your garments open. So the first item I'm going to try on is this little blouse. So it is in the pink colorway. It is like this really beautiful like light lilac-y pink, which I love. It's actually a really similar color to this Liz Lisa skirt. I wouldn't wear them together because it's a little bit too matchy for me, but it does look cute with like the blue that's on the other side, which you probably can't see because the exposure is so high. So this should have a bust that measures 94 centimeters. My bust at the moment is 100, so it is going to be tight, but this is literally one of the biggest ones that I could find, so I thought I may as well try it on to see how it looked. And who knows, if I lose a bit of weight, maybe it will fit me in the future too. Like I said in my Himekaji for plus size princesses, it's really hard to find bigger bust sizes. So this Ank Rouge does some pretty large sizes for busts. Usually they're around about like 80 to 90 maximum in other brands. Okay, so this is what the blouse looks like on. Like I suspected, it is really a little bit too tight around the bust area. This is so cute. I really want it to fit, so like this is going to give me a bit of like weight loss motivation, you know. But I think that the color is gorgeous. I love the little like neckline. I think the Peter Pan collar is so cute. I actually really like the elastic on the sleeves too. I think it makes it like, it gives it a really cute vibe. If I was wearing this with something that covered like up to here, like if I put it with some pink dungarees, I could totally get away with it, because it's just that one button that really looks bad. The rest of it, like around my stomach and everything, fits fine. Like there's a fair amount of room, like around the waist and everything. It's just the bust as usual. So that is absolutely adorable. It kind of bugs me that it is so see-through though. I don't know if you can see with such brightness, but you can really see where the lining is around the shirt. I'm wearing a like skin colored tank top underneath, but I wonder if it would look better if I wore a brighter white one so that you could see less of the detail there. So the next item is this absolutely tiny looking skirt. I am very concerned, but it does have buttons, so we may be okay. So I feel like the waist was probably a fair size for me. I think this was, my waist measures about 80 centimeters, and I think the waist for this was just under, I think it might have been 75. A lot of the waist measurements were only like 60 or something, and I was like, that's not gonna happen. But let's give this a go. I think it'll look cute with this top as well. Oh, this is so tight. Like, it's tight, like tight, like bodycon tight. Hold on. So there is no way that this little bow is getting, oh, maybe it will actually. Oh my god. So this looks horrific on me. Like, let's not pretend anything. It's a cute color though, and I like the design, but I need to drop at least 2 dress sizes to be fitting into this nicely. It's just, it's too tight over my stomach. If I didn't have a stomach, then it would be fine, but you know. So the waist actually isn't horrific. It doesn't have as much stretch as the Liz Lisa does, or the stretch is there, but it's just not as loose. So this is a solid no. It's a maybe in the future, but absolutely not right now. I think that the color is gorgeous. The actual like style of the skirt is cute, and the length is actually not that bad. Like, it's pretty, passes the fingertip test for sure. I think if it was looser, it would probably get a little bit further down as well. So no for now, because it's so tight. I definitely recommend Liz Lisa skirts over Ank Rouge skirts for a plus size princess. And yes, I know that I am not a plus size person in regular like Western clothing, but in a Japanese one size, if you're above average, that is considered plus size. So in a Japanese or Asian brand, I would be a plus size person. So the last item is the dress, and I totally just took that skirt off and didn't put pants back on because I'm putting pants on in a second. And the dress should fit my bust, just. We will see how that goes. It has a zip up the back, so I may not even be able to zip this up by myself. I don't actually know yet, so we'll see how that goes. The zip doesn't go very far down, so maybe I'll be okay. Okay, so this kind of fits, but I can't actually be sure because I cannot zip it up because I just can't, like, there's not enough room in the shoulders for me to get my arms all the way back to zip it up. Also, whenever I raise my arms, this happens. Real cute. I think it might actually fit. It's going to give me some pancake boobs. Flat. And it does look a little bit strange with such flat boobs, but this is a very wintry dress, so I'm not going to be wearing it this year, so it's a maybe next year sort of thing. I don't actually know if I like it though, like, I'm going to be completely honest. I think that the white and then the cream accents is a little bit weird. Like, it kind of makes the collar look dirty because it's such a blue white. And then the cream, I don't know. I don't think you guys can see it so much on camera, but let me turn the exposure down. So that's kind of what I see. Like, see how yellow that looks? And then there's that. The dress is a solid maybe. I don't know if this is going to work that well. It's a good length though. So it actually comes way past my fingertips. So the ruffle actually goes just past that. So I think overall, it's cute. Cannot zip it up, need help with that. I think when I do zip it up, it's going to be even further pressed in, so it's going to give me like more of a pancake boob. But that is what happens when things are tight on breasts, so what can you do? But otherwise, I think it looks halfway cute. Tell me what you guys think. Is it a yay? Is it an A? So overall with Ank Rouge, even though things were going to be close to my size, I knew that nothing was actually my size, so I'm not surprised that they don't fit, really, because I knew the measurements before I bought them. I think that for some of the things, if I just lost a little bit of weight, we would be okay. I thought that this material would be like a stretchier material, so I thought I would be able to get away with that, but it's definitely not. It's kind of like a faux linen kind of thing. But otherwise, it was really easy to order from Ank Rouge. I think that the garments are really pretty, not sure about the collar, and the sizes are slightly larger in terms of the tops than Liz Lisa is. So Liz Lisa, much bigger skirts, much better value for that. Ank Rouge, the skirts are really tiny and almost always really tight. They don't do too many of the circle skirt styles, but their blouses and their dresses have more room in the bust. It's not huge, but it does definitely make a difference. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!